Good morning, good morning, good morning. Camarda right here, right now, in the present of now. Camarda live on Facebook Live. Today we're talking about a really cool topic. I was so excited to talk about this topic because one of my best experience in my life and what I changed during my past years and completely make a difference on your sleep. It's the 5 habits routine before go to bed. What you doing before go to bed? What's your habits? What you're thinking? What you usually do? How can be more successful on the routine? This is I got this routine from a lot of other successful people that make really important. I do some researches on it and it's completely change your life and a little few things that it's easy to do but easy to don't do it and make a huge difference in your future. So let's go ahead and talk about what you're doing on the 30 minutes before go to bed. And past Facebook Live I talk about always important to is the to have the right shift from the day to the night. The 30 minutes before this shifting time, it's one of it's really important. How can be more relaxed and more aware on the sleeping night and be more recharged and be more successful in the day following day. One of the best 5 tips, only 5 tips, not a lot, easy to do but easy to don't do it, are really simple, easy to do, easy to don't do it, and particularly a lot of the people maybe we not understand why are so practical but are more important. I'll go first with the first one is a lot of people are before go to bed watching movie or maybe read the books, maybe just do some meditation. The important thing, so the first number one is this attached from the normal day, the normal life. So when you watch a movie, you go really into a movie. When you read a book, you're going into your book. You put your vision, your sense, your attention, your brain is concentrated, is focused on this movie, on this book. So what you're doing before you go to bed, so this attached from all the what you're doing in the life. For example, the best thing to do is watching video on phone or movie or books or do some kind of meditation. That's so important because the first topic is this attached from the reality. That's make you kind of dreaming, coming, working, and be aware on another dimension. For example, if you watch a movie, you go really into this movie, you kind of be the protagonist of this movie, and you completely disattach from the reality, what is right now. So the important thing is to choose the right movie, the right videos, the right books, because if you watch some really horror movie, really violent, murdering stuff, that's not really make you make aware in a negative dimension, in a negative awareing. So it's important to watch some kind of really nice and not more action, not more like a romantic movie, like something that happened in a positive way. For example, yesterday I watched 911, the series, and every time in that show, in the end, everything will fix and everything is happy. Now it's happening a lot of stuff, but the key is how the value of this movie and how be proud, how be strong, how be kind of successful, how important is the firefighter that work on the 911. So that's all the value that's happening to you. For example, if you watch an action movie, don't be a lot of blood everywhere. Don't have to be more dramatic because that will influence all your sleeping. So choose a book, for example, personal growth book. Every time I go to bed, I try to read at least 10 pages of a book. If I didn't read before in the morning, like what I did every morning, I read in the night because it makes you relaxed. It makes it like disattached from the reality on everyday life. This is really important to help you to disattach during the night. So, for example, or watching videos, I always watch a lot of funny videos on Facebook or YouTube because make me kind of protagonist on that movie and make me feel positive. So I recharge my positivity, my positive energy. So first, if it was for me, I would completely take it off the TV from the bedroom. TV on a bedroom is bad things. Bedroom mean bed means sleeping. So no TV in the bedroom. But for now, for people that can do like me, I can't take it off all the TV. It's the only space that I can put the TV right now. So I'm putting the TV on the bedroom. Okay, just watching only good movie, only positive movie, or kind of be a movie that make you disattached in a good way. Do not watch horror movie, for example, before go to bed. It's terrible, especially for the nightmare during the night. Second point, lower down the lights. Really slowly try to create this sunset idea, because like when the sun comes up, your body wake up. The same when the sun goes down, you look, oh, is the end of the day, your brain start to processing that is time to go to bed. Every time, and do not switch off the light immediately. That's make you like a shocked, and your brain kind of shut down. You have a block out. It's like, what's going on? Something wrong, it's happening. Every time the lights goes off fast, it's some emergency, flood, rain, earthquake, or something really dangerous happening. The brain connect this with a bad situation. So slowing down, just recreate the sunset idea in your brain, just like with a timer, with something that slow down all the emotion. Like for example, this. I love this light, but make you really going down with the light. So slowing down with a timer every time you're going down, like every few minutes, just going down, going slowly down. Or for example, put a different light. So switch off the principal. We have a lot of lights in this room. So put a different light in the room. So just first switch off one, then the other, and then before go to bed, switch off completely the other. Or use a dimmer. That's really helpful, the dimmer. So third point, it's when everything is down, you finish the movie, all the light is down, you're going to bed, it's completely dark, you start to be you and yourself in the bed. So start to recap all the things that you did today, what you did today. And you can split this in two different ways: the emotion and the action that you did. So for example, what emotion you had this morning? For example, after in the end of the day, this video was better, the Facebook live was better to do in the night, but you can do it tonight, for example, and reflect all day long. For example, this morning I woke up really happy, and then something made me sad. So start to focus on, start to recap all day what's happening in your day that make you changing the emotion. And the second one, how can this emotion can change your action? For example, I was happy and I was smiling, and then something wrong happened, and this emotion changed and switched to my action. So I start to be sad. I start to write down something terrible, something, what's action connect to the emotion. Start to recap all day and start to be focused, especially on the emotion, because not a lot of people think about how can influence their emotion. So it's really important to focus on and recap all the emotion that happened in your day. The fourth, that's all important too, it's affirmation. Positive affirmation that you can say before go to bed. That's something that's so powerful. It's incredibly powerful. before you go to bed, what you think and what you say in yourself. Sometimes you can say loud or just say intensively with thinking and emotionally attached and linked in your mind. Just for example, wow, what a wonderful day. Tonight I will sleep good. Tomorrow I will wake up recharged, refreshed, and ready to go. All this affirmation that will help you and create this energy that create. I will sleep deep and without wake upping. We I will sleep really deep inside. I will recharge all my energy. I will be super um energized when I will wake up. So all this affirmation that you can they will connect with the positive emotion that some people could be once and for other another one depend of you or what you think about emotion, positive emotion will completely change your sleep and your following week. This morning I woke up super good. I'm super energized. I'm super ready to go. And I woke up last night. I said I want to wake up earlier tomorrow. And this today is tomorrow. This morning was the tomorrow or yesterday. And I woke up really early. I was around 5. I said, wow, that's really cool. Then I turned back to sleep because I didn't touch the follow instruction for the morning. So the important things that you have to just focus on this affirmation is the perfect instruction of what you have to do in the following day. For example, wonderful, you're sleeping on your bed. I'm gonna give you an example, and you after do all the recap of your day, start to do okay. Tomorrow I will wake up at the 6 o'clock, brush my get a shower, for example, think about what you have to say in the Facebook Live, and then write your goals, then breakfast, and then start to work. This is one of the best affirmation you can do because it's just setting your brain on what you have to do in the following day. So it's kind of go on your setting on your phone and say, put the alarm at 7 and remind me to go to work at 5, for example. This is an example, but it's the same happening with your brain. You need to challenge yourself. You need to experiment all these tips that I'm giving to you because are so powerful and will completely change your life. Because if you know that happen, that are really true and are really easy to do, you can set in whatever you want. You can set in really whenever you want. It's so easy to set and easy to do it because and a lot it's what I said before. It's easy to do, but easy to don't do it, and a lot of people don't do it. That's why I have wake up really tired, wake up late, wake up. It's just so important to setting the day before, and you can set is with this really positive affirmation and instructional affirmation that we have to set after when you everything is dark in the second level of your sleep. There's a lot of levels from my part. One when you're relaxing, when you watch a movie. Second one when you everything is off, you start to go to sleep. And then when you start to do your affirmation and thinking about your recap. The third when you there's a light sleep, and then there's another 2 levels of sleep. Sleep deep and REM phases. So all we recapped on the next video, but just the fifth and the last is a visualization and atmosphere frequency energizes. These are the fifth one. It's so important because before go to sleep you have to during this visualization you can go to sleep. This is so important. So visualize what's your goals, what you dream, what you want to do tomorrow, what you gonna happen tomorrow, what your setting goals you have to do. You have to visualize perfectly in a color in your mind, and it's so powerful because in this second level you're completely relaxed and you're more attached to your subconscious. So it's no filter. Your brain, your thinking, it's going really down. so it's no filter directly to the subconscious. It's you going directly there, so you can remark all your dream and affirmation. So all your energy around you will completely change if you start to doing this relax status, this visualization. It's a lot. Visualization is so powerful. uh, all the best people in the world, successful people, do visualization, and the problem is we nobody teach us how can visualize. It's kind of tricky, easy to do, but easy to don't do it. And there's a lot of video on YouTube that you can follow to visualize, how to learn, how to practice. I'm visualizing from almost 1 year, 1 year and a half, because it's so important. I found it totally powerful. A whole goals that I realized today was a visualization in the past. I visualized it. I was visualizing driving a super cool red car, and now I have a freaking Jaguar on my garage. I was visualizing in an amazing waking up with my wife next to me, and now every morning I wake up with a beautiful wife next to me. All visualization is so powerful, and if you do visualization before go to bed and the second sleep of your day, when everything is relaxed, your body is relaxed, you're no filter, you're going through your subconscious, it's so more powerful, and you have more action, more energy. All your energies start to be focused on these goals. How can visualize it? There's so many practical visualization on YouTube. Just to put your headphone, close your eyes, and listen it. It's so powerful, and the key is to visualize what you want to do with color and details. I always visualize before I go to bed my white pearl Lamborghini with the Italian flag in the middle and the yellow interior, and every time I visualize just sitting in that car and all the emotion that happened before I go to bed. I feel so good. I really tied the steering wheel really hard because I start to feel the power of the when I push the throttle, all the sound behind me, all the vibration of the car. Doesn't mean visualization. To be emotional linked to what you want to do. And this is so powerful if you do this before you go to bed, because you're relaxing is status of your body, it's really down, so you feel really relaxed and you have no filter and go through your subconscious. And most of the time what you visualize, you will dreaming in the night. This is something happened to me. Every time I visualize something, I always dream something about it or linked it. And on the fifth one is to put some atmosphere music. There's some frequency that you can really hear during the night. I have an app that called Atmosphere that you can set the frequency. I always set from 1.5 almost 2 frequency all night long, because they help me to realize the lucid dreaming. I don't know if you have guys experimental lucid dreaming. It's so amazing. It looks like be aware in a parallel dimension, parallel life. You're living and you're fighting in your dreaming. So I will talk about in the next video about all the tricks that you can use for during the night. This is only what you're gonna do a routine before go to bed. I will see you on the next video. I want to recap everything. The 30 minutes before go to bed, it's so important. The 5 tips that you can do, it's first, watching something positive to disattach from your reality. Second one, it's to lower down the light slowly with a dimmer, something that make the idea of sunset, so your body get ready to go to sleep. And the third one is recap your day about your emotion and your action, what you did today, what was wrong, what you can do better next time with the same action. Fourth, affirmation, positive affirmation, and setting your instruction for the following day, what you gonna do tomorrow. So just say with affirmation. Fifth and last one, visualization. Before go to bed, leave your awareness with a visualization. It's totally powerful and will completely change your life. From Nick Camarda is everything. Hope you guys enjoy this video and enjoy these tips. I hope you guys take an action, because those are really easy to do and really easy to don't do it. Try, experimental, see what's happening in your life. See if everything I'm saying is the truth. And what you're gonna do is subscribe on my YouTube channel, put a link, put the comments. I see a lot of people connecting. I see amazing good stuff. This advice costs a lot. You should put your IBAN and get receive money. Yes, of course, Marcello. Those tips are really powerful. I give you for free, because my goals, my values is to help a lot of people all around the world. And with this video, maybe I will touch a lot of people. So share this video with a person that you really want to help and enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks you so much for the comments and for the like. Subscribe on my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.